Hopefully we're live and it's working. Um, our internet is down in Decatur, Indiana. Yeah. What's that? Did you get it back? I'm going to be on. I'm going to be streaming the internet right now on my phone, so I won't be able to talk to you for a little while. The net's going to begin in about 3 minutes, but it's not up. It was supposed to be up about an hour ago. It's down all over. Their entire system is down. No, it'll just come back on. Yeah, so hopefully my cell phone will be able to handle the stream. It shouldn't be too much. Okay.
Net noise is welcome check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring good to among amateurs an opportunity to share information and test equipment. The net control is 9 JKL, 69 Juliet Kilo Luna, and the name is Jeff, USO Foxtrot Foxtrot. We're operating through the W9KKL 443475 repeater here in Florida with a remote base linked to the W9JTA 145-210 repeater in Penfield. Our actual link node here is 412960, 412960 for anyone who wants to log on to that Exzel link here. So this time we'll pause for an emergency or priority traffic. Okay, hearing none, we'll continue on here. Now we'll make your county memory for radio club meeting, which will be coming up on Tuesday, March the 17th at 6 p.m. Be the Jay County Sheriff's Office. That's our Jay County Amateur Radio Club meeting on Tuesday, March the 17th at 6 p.m. Be at the Jay County Sheriff's Office in the training room.
A little noisy tonight.
All right. Run down some upcoming nets here. We have the Randolph Radio Club net, which meets on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. That's 147.300. Yellowstone's 110.9. The W9JKL 443475 repeater will be linked up to their 147.300 repeater for the Sunday night net at 7 p.m. That will link local net, 970. Delta, the 27.4. They also have the Exzel link available at node number 808-685. 808-685. I'll get that here. W9KCA repeater. Alrighty. And we have the Blackburn County Net coming up tomorrow evening. They meet every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. That's on 146.655. Field node 141.3. And once again, we'll have the W9JPL 443475 repeater and a remote base link to the K9BND 146.655 repeater for their Blackburn County Net with extra link available. So, continue on here. We got Richard, K9SBU, and let's see, he has a simplex net on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. 146.565, 146.565, and the Wells County Net meets on Saturday morning. And then we have the Muncie East Central Indiana 6-meter net meets on Sunday at 8 p.m. on 50.140, 50.140 upper sideband. Alrighty. Before we begin our net there this evening, we'll first see if we have any information coming forward to net there. Any business or information coming forward to net. Call that 9JKL. RTO.
K89OUT.
Alright, you got W9RTO and K9OUT. W9RTO PG. Go ahead with your info.
W9JKL, J-Kind Net, W9RTO, and J-Kind. Start off by saying this Saturday, which is March the 7th already, 9 a.m. this Saturday, March the 7th, testing to upgrade your ham license, or if you know somebody that would like to become a ham, they can do this this Saturday morning, 9 a.m. sharply. It only costs them $15, and the testing is in Bluffton. Again, it's Dick Indiana 1, downtown Bluffton, 223 West Washington, 223 West Washington Street in Bluffton. This Saturday morning, they can start sharply at 9 a.m. Of course, the frequency Wells County is 147.06, 147.06, frequency no tone. And Saturday night, this coming Saturday night, March 7th, be sure to turn your clocks up 1 hour. Clocks up 1 hour this Saturday night before you go to bed, or you're going to miss church on Sunday. And each Saturday at 8:30 a.m., we hams and pork chops and heated Arby's in Portland. At 11:30 a.m., tone test alert. 11:30 a.m. on this frequency, tone test alert. Following the tone test alert at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday morning, USY to 147.54, 147.54 simplex frequency. Tony does a really nice job on the simplexes. Dade County simplex 147.54 is the net control. I'm going to let this drop. W9RTO continuing. This Sunday, we want to remind everybody this Sunday, March the 8th, anyway, the time course goes with 1 hour, and Monday is going to have a Skywarn net simulation storm. Simulation storm this Sunday at around 1 p.m. March the 8th on the frequency of 441.825, 441.825. The tone on that is 110.9. 110.9 on 441.825. Our Delaware County simulated storm around 1 p.m. this coming Sunday for Skywarn. And speaking of Skywarn, tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m., tomorrow night, Wednesday, March the 4th, 6:30 p.m., Randolph County will host Skywarn at the Sheriff's Department. It's taking US 27 down to Indiana 32 West, downtown Winchester on 32, and the west side of the courthouse in Winchester on the west side of the courthouse. Take that street and go south 2 blocks to the Randolph County Sheriff's Department. Come 6:30 p.m. The Skywarn starts sharply in the basement of the Randolph County Sheriff's Department. The Randolph County ham radio operator hosting that, and we'll let it drop again. 79 RTO. Continuing on Sunday night, as Jeff said, the Randolph County net is 7 p.m. 7 p.m. You can go to this frequency we're now on, or if you want to go down on 147.300 Randolph County repeater, 147.300, and their tone, of course, is 110.9. 110.9. And we will mention here about Saturday, the 20th. Saturday, the 20th, Father's Day weekend, 8 a.m. East Central Indiana Handfest. Saturday, June the 20th at 8 a.m. sharply. And the Randolph County Fairground is located just about 2 miles south of Winchester on the US 27. And we'll round this out by saying a big thank you to Gil KT9OUT for creating and keeping up our J County website, ham radio website on W9JCA.com. W9JCA.control W9JKL. This is W9RTO and J County. Thank you.
All right, BG, thank you very much for the information there. We'll appreciate it there. And we'll get you down there this evening there. W9RTO, W9JKL. All righty, we'll move along to KT9OUT Gil Indicator. Go ahead there, Gil, with your info.
KT9OUT, thanks for taking that, Jeff. You do a great job. You kind of set the standard for the local nets. It sounds like the repeater's a little noisy tonight, so hopefully you can hear me all right. It's a lot better than it was last week. I had some antenna problems, and they kind of corrected themselves. Well, anyway, this is Gil again, or should I say Gil once again, unless Jeff wants to be the skipper. This week's W9GCA.com update. If you happen to miss the Parks on the Air presentation at the last meeting, we now have a link to the edited version of a video posted on our website, W9JCA.com. Great job on presenting it, and Rick was a pretty good comic relief. And Dwayne, well, you can hear him off in the background. If I piqued your curiosity, come have a look at the video. One positive, it should stream fine on a cell phone without taking tons of data. And it's some great information. And let me pause. And yes, we are streaming live on YouTube right now, even though Mediacom's internet is out indicator and has been since about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Thanks to tethering on a phone and the Sprint system, we still have a connection. The link to the stream can be found on our website, W9JCA.com, and that still works. Look for that link at the top of our homepage, along with some other useful links that you might like. If you happen to be listening to our live stream on YouTube right now and are a licensed amateur, you can join us on our net tonight. Connect with us on Echolink at node number 412960. That's 412960. You can use your smart device, computer, or an Echolink repeater. That node number again, 412960. You can check in by leaving a comment on YouTube, or I'm going to try something new, email during the net at W9JCA RC at gmail.com. RC stands for Radio Club. W9JCARC at gmail.com. If you have to, you do it that way, you can, but getting on the air is a lot more fun. Have a great evening, everyone. It's a nice evening out there, so let's see if we can hit 35 check-ins tonight. This is Gil, KT9OUT, out.
W9JCA repeater. All right, Gil. Well, thank you very much, sir, for the information there. You come through just fine there. And we appreciate all the hard work and all the effort you put into the County Amateur Radio Club website. W9 kind of figures because it's not really, it's windy out, had some scattered showers and stuff pass through, and you got some windy conditions going on there, so it's understandable. I kind of assumed that it would probably cause a little effect up there at the interface we do have up there now. Let's turn things up a little bit. off there. I got Jeff there. I got Daryl AA9OM there, Portland there. Right, Kilo India 7 Romeo Tango Charlie there. We'll come back to you there and get a correction there. Go ahead there, Daryl. We got you down city, and thank you for checking in. Good evening. I think you got his call wrong, but he will correct you when he gets on. As I promised you guys, antenna was not 240 meters, so I had to get on 20 meters. It was kind of tough. 20 meters was pretty dead. But I got France, Germany, Italy, Norway, and Belgium. And I got California, mostly the end station. So I think I'm going to be on 20 meters more often. I'm kind of hooked on AX, even though those call signs are a challenge. With that, I'll say 73, Jeff. Good job on the net. And AA9OM, clear. 3 to you there. Good to have you in there with us this evening there. Yeah, I did get it wrong there. I got it right now. I think I got it right. Kilo India 7 Yankee Romeo Charlie, and I think the name's John there. Good evening there. If I get your call wrong, correct you there. But good evening. Thanks for checking in. Oh, okay. Kilo 7 Romeo Charlie. John, I have come along with things. Just wanted to check in. You guys want to count and say hello to everybody. So go check out you guys. Hey, almost 4 o'clock. We'll jump in and say hello to everybody. So hopefully everybody had a great day. How was your week? So, KI 7 YR speaking. Hey, John, it's a pleasure having you in there with the net there this evening there. Thank you very much for taking time out and checking in with us from Washington there. Good to hang at 7 p.m. except for on the third Tuesday of the month. We usually have a club meeting that night, so we don't have a net. But every Tuesday night there, other than the third, we kind of marked it down. And it is an open net. We welcome all amateur operators, either through RF or Exzel, whichever way. So, well, John, you have a good evening, and 73 to you there. We got you down, and appreciate your check-in. KI7YRC, W9JKL. Okay. Do we have anyone else on Exzel here? Anyone else? Last call on Exzel, call W9JKL. All right, I'm not hearing any come back. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net with Exzel. And this is W9JKL, Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. The name's Jeff. Go Foxtrot, net control here this evening. And we're operating through the W9JKL 443475 repeater here in Portland with a remote base link to the W9JCA 145 210 repeater in Pinville. So at this time, we'll take any short time check-ins. So short time check-ins, call now.
89 CES and Burn, Mark here.
89 LQY. Short time, no traffic, Jeff. Hope you have a good night there. We're clear. 1UP, no traffic. Jeff, thanks for the good job. 89 CG, time, no traffic. 73, Jeff. KD9, MFX, Corey, Marcy, no traffic, short time. WE9T, we have no traffic for you, Jeff. 73. I better pause here or catch up here. Got 7 W's in there so far. I have here. We got KD9CES, Mark there, and Burn there. We'll come back to you here in a minute, Mark. So we'll run down through the ones KD9LQY Jim, Tom, St. Henry, Ohio, no traffic. Thank you, Tom, for checking in. 73 to you as well. We got N9ERK, Randy in Portland, KD9CGL Bobby in Dunkirk, WE9T Dave in Portland, and KD9MFX Corey there, and Muncie there. No traffic there. Thank you, fellas, for checking in. 73 to you there. Then we'll go back and pick up KD9CES Mark Burns. Good evening, Mark. Thanks for checking in. W9JCA repeater.
Sign into the Adams County Amateur Radio Net on 14697. We appreciate your check-in there. I know there's a few of you down that way that check-in. But just thank you for running the net. We'll say 73 from KD9CS.
Right here, Mark. Well, thank you very much for jumping in here on our Jake County Net. They're always good to have you in there. Hopefully sometime soon there, or we'll be able to set up a link to you guys and be able to push some more traffic your way there. So KD9CES 73 from W9JKL. And support our nets there, people. Go out there and jump on these other nets there. We'll get the Adams County net meets on Monday night, 8 p.m. They'll be glad to have you in there on 146.970, PLTO 97.4. And I believe they have an Echolink node of 808-685. 808-685. Short time check-ins called W9JKL.
KD9TWL, short time, no traffic. 73 to you, Jeff.
KBNSCR, short time, no traffic.
KB9OPL, Chip in Bentonville. Short time, no traffic. 73 to you, Jeff. Doing a great job on the net.
KBCR, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that, Jeff. 73. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
9AAP, Radio Portland. Thanks for running that, Jeff. You're doing a fine job.
All right, let me pause here and catch up again there. We got KD9GWL Lauren, no traffic. Thank you, Lauren, for checking in. 73 to you there. And let's see, we got KB8STR Dave, Fort Recovery, no traffic. Thank you there, Dave, for checking. Good to hear you in there. All righty, we got W8BCR Ron, no traffic. Thank you, Ron, for checking in. 73 to you there. Good to hear you in there. All righty. K9AAC Larry, no traffic. Thank you, Larry, for checking in. 73 to you as well. All right. Don't think I missed. If I missed anybody, jump back in again. I think I got you there. So let's check one more time for any short time check-ins called W9JKL. W8RZR, short time, no traffic, 73. Dave, Coldwater, Ohio. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
Everybody's going to be short time tonight.
MOM, short time, no traffic.
Wow.
73.
A lot of them.
All righty. Picked up three more. Dave, I did get you there, but I forgot to call, acknowledge you there. Sorry, I apologize. KD8AZ, I heard you. I heard just part of you was in there with somebody else there earlier, but I knew who it was, and I put you down, but come back and see if there's any additional check-ins or late check-ins. So before we start off, we'll go ahead and make our announcement again. This is the Jay County Amateur Rail Club 2 net with that the link. This is open but directed net. We welcome all amateur operators, encourage all amateur operators to check in, not only in this net, but on others as well. And this is W9JKL, Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. The name's Jeff Julico Foxtrot. And we're operating through the W9JKL 443475 repeater here in Portland with a remote base. The link to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater. Alrighty, and our excellent. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, let's start off with KP9 QVO Francis. Thanks for running the net, doing a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious job. Nice and windy out there this evening. I'm surprised there's a little more static on some of the repeaters, but they sound good. Doing a great job. Hope everybody's having a good week. Looking forward to some warmer weather without rain. And maybe get some things done here. We'll let you carry on. Guys, you got a bunch up here short. I don't know if there's anybody left on the list. But KB9 QVO, W9JKL. KB9 MPU Richard down in Muncie Land. W9JKL in the net, KB9MPU. Good evening, Jeff. And I'll say good evening to the group out there this evening. Well, we've had a good week as far as that goes, I guess. Enjoying the fact that maybe wintertime has broken its back and allowed springtime to come to town. At least partially so. If we can get through March Madness without the typical snowstorm. Don't have much. It's been another quiet day in the neighborhood, and good thing about today was it's payday. So we can recycle it all again. Bring it in today, spend it out tomorrow. Have a good night, Jeff, and we'll catch you later. W9JKL, KB9NPU, W9JCA repeater. Well, good there, Richard. Thank you very much for taking time out every Tuesday night there with us there. We appreciate that very much. It's always good to hear you in there. From Muncie there. Want to give you thank you once again there, and 673 see you there, and you have a good evening there. KB9MPU, W9JKL, and we'll move along to KC9CTYK, Hartford City. KC9CTY, Kenny, Hartford City here. Hey, Kenny, good evening to you there. And thank you for checking in there. So, got anything to give us there tonight there? The warmer weather and the sunshine was nice there while it lasted. The spring's one day closer to getting here, I guess. Looking forward to that. Been keeping busy there, and everything's keeping me busy all the time. Don't have much radio time here lately, but brother's hanging in there. He had a fever today, so he tried to break the fever. Just dealing with things day to day. Get one thing fixed and something else breaks down and it happens. So just take it as it comes, I guess, and deal with it. So anyway, wanted to check in and get you on for the numbers this week. And say hello to everybody. Everybody have a great rest of the week. Talk to you later. KC9CTY 73. All right, Kenny. Thank you very much, Chair, and I hope your brother does all to both of you. Have a great one. KC9CTY W9JKL. All right, we'll move on down here to KC9OYW, Chad in Harper City. hear nothing from chat there. Well, about KD9 KPF Tony Portland. 89 KPF. What you doing there today, Jeff? Pretty good there. Pretty good there. I should say outside of Portland there. What about southeast of us there? Good evening, Tony. Thank you for checking in there. How you doing? Oh, we're doing good. Yeah, about 5 miles east of Portland. Yeah, but close enough. Close enough. Well, I'll tell you what, that tornado come through down there in Tennessee there. I think it was yesterday, but get you thinking about being prepared. So yeah, we started up that net there on Saturday to go along with Dave's net, the emergency protest alert, and we decided to do that simplex net along with that. We should assume anyway that maybe power wouldn't be available to us to run that repeater. So anyway, been having fun with that. Kind of shy on the key at start, but I think it's getting better. I don't know why I'm shy on the key. I'm not shy to talk to anybody out face to face, but for some reason I get key shy. Anyways, hey, we had some distant contacts in there from old Marv over there in Gaston, and even had some relays. I think that's what makes it fun, is getting that distant relay in from an HP and being able to work that station simplex, and it's kind of fun. So I would encourage everybody to do a little bit of prep work and dust off that old 2-meter radio and see what they can do with it. Also, hopefully the weather breaks here and we can get out there and work on that emergency communications trailer. So that's just what's on my mind there tonight. Jeff, we'll turn it back over to Net Control 73 to everybody out there. Right here, Tony. Well, we want to thank you for a job well done there. You're doing a great job of it. Don't worry about it. We all get nervous there at times there when you're talking to several people instead of just one or two people. So, but hey, you did a great job there. We thank you for doing it there. Appreciate it very much there. But keep up good work. It'll get better each time you do it there. So
I'll try karaoke in front of about 50 or 60 people. That's kind of fun.
KD9 KPF.
Get used to it.
Thank you for everything you do for the club there as well too. Several of you out there, all of you. So this is W9JKL, and have a good evening, Tony. KC9ZKYC, Portland. Well, I didn't think he lives in Portland, but I got him down that way. All right, WB3AZO Ron, Newcastle, Pennsylvania. I don't know if he's on Exzel Duty or not. We'll give him a call anyway. Hey, Jeff, this is Whiskey Victor 3 out in Zulu Alpha.
He was. How about
I
that?
just got home from eating dinner right after work, and I wanted to jump in quick and try to give you one for the numbers. I'm glad I caught you. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I need to get my screen fixed up over this way there so I can monitor what pops in on Excelink here so I can see them come up on it. Otherwise, I got to get up out of my seat and walk over to the other side of the room there and pull up the screen because it sits there like black on
Give him a monitor. I got an extra one.
Well, anyway, that doesn't. But
see if it works.
All right, Rob. Well, we're glad to have you in there, and hope everything's going well your direction. Back to you. Yeah, right now everything's going all right. Of course, I was at work. Finally got off, and then he said, "Let's go to dinner." So I had to run her to the store, and then we ran to dinner, and just got home. And since I hadn't seen her in the last couple of days, she said, "Tonight's my night." I said, "Well, okay, let's just drive me home by 7:30 so I can get on the net." Of course, I don't think that went over real well, and I did get a dirty look, but we made it home. So I'm jumping in here, and I just wanted to give you one for the numbers, Jeff. You're doing a great job. Thank you
tonight. Whiskey 9 Juliet, Kilo Lima, this is Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, back. Hey, Rob, thank you very much, sir. And you have a great evening there, you and yours there. And always glad to have you in there. Good to hear you in there. Whiskey Victor. Whoops. Got my tongue away. Whiskey Victor 3, Alpha Zulu Oscar, 73 from W9JKL, Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. Alrighty, how about KC9 Juicy J Wayne, Upland? K9UZZ Herb in Ridgeville. W9KBA repeater.
Herbie's not on? That's unusual.
KF9NL Marv Gaston.
He'll be there.
Good evening, Jeff. Last night, heard a little bit of thunder out here. It's getting that time of year. And just want to remind everybody that, I always practice unhooking my feed lines off of my transceivers when they're not in use. You never know when a pop-up electrical storm will come by or what have you. And the next thing is that when you go to plug those things back in to take and short the center connector and the barrel on those lines to make sure that you don't have any static electricity when you take and plug those things back in. And if I'm scared enough, I disconnect everything and I will take that transceiver completely out of line and set it somewhere else on my table. But anyway, I told you so. This is Marvin and Gasson, KF9L 73. All right here, Mark. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a good point there. And that's a good idea. Yep, you're right, because you build the static in your antennas up there. I've seen it happen. So you want to do that, short your center conductor and your ground there off before you plug it back in your radio there. So, all righty. Yeah. Well, thank you, Mark, for checking in. 73. See you there. KF9NL, W9JKL, KD9CQQ, Jeff, and that's the plan.
Oh, Dwayne's usually there.
Well, we don't have KD9LEY, Mike, Ridgeville.
He was on earlier tonight, but not on the.
All right, and we'll stop here. There might be some out there, but we'll stop right there. I'm just going to go ahead and rather than going any further, I'm going to see if we got any NP snow or late check-ins to the net. So anyone out there wants to check into our J County Amateur Radio net, call W9JKL. W9JKL, W9FFT. Do you copy, Joe? Jim, good evening to you there. Good to hear you. It's been a while. Yes, we copy you there. Thank you for jumping in there. W9FFT, W9JKL. The signal up that since the beam is vertically polarized, it probably will make the trip down to you. So we would say hello. And it's been a while. Since we've had a chance to check in. The right silent broke her right femur, and the bone went through her right hip and broke it 4 places. So we've had our hands full. Go ahead. Oh wow, that's not a very good thing. So yeah, definitely don't want. That's not a good thing. Taking a fall like that.
which we've been buying for all too many years, I guess. But anyway, we'll get the mobile rig back in the car. It's not in there at the moment. And we'll give you a shout when we get down that way. It may be a while before we come up for air again, so we thought we would give you one more line on your logbook tonight. 79JKL, Whiskey 950, Flying Tigers, Fort Wayne. Good evening.
Wow. That's a long trip.
All right, Jim. Well, thank you very much for getting in there with us there this evening. Good to hear from you. It's been a while, and I hope when you do make your trip down here, why maybe do it on a Saturday. Come down here on a Saturday morning there, and we're in Harvey there, probably around 8:30, or anywhere from 8:30 on up. Sometimes we're not out of there till about 10 o'clock in the morning. So jump in and stop by and pay us a visit there. Well, W9FFT, W9JKL, thank you for checking in 73. Anyone else like to check in to the J County Net? Call W9JKL. All right, real good there, Jim. Thank you very much, Sheriff. 73 to you there. Anyone else like to check in? If anyone else want to check into the J County Amateur Rail Club 2-meter 440 net with Exzel, call W9JKL. That pretty much about wraps it up there. I don't hear anybody else coming in there, so we'll go ahead and put down 27 check-ins, including myself there this evening. 27 is good. So I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you out there for jumping in here and checking in that, and all you club members out there checking in this evening there. I want to thank you for all the good work and all the effort you put in with the club there. You guys do a great, excellent job there. That's well appreciated there. So with that said, we'll go ahead and turn the repeaters back to normal amateur operation. And bid you all 73 and have a good night. This is W9JKL Claire.
Seven 3, everyone.